Okay. Let's see. I just shout it out. How many blocks for size 4 on this first one?
12.
5?
15.
10? Okay, describe the pattern. Add a stair. How many blocks are in the stair that you're adding? Adding 3 each time? Okay, so we're going to talk some notation. You ready?
No.
You can handle it, okay? Now he's ready. He had to do his hair flip. Okay, so for this one here, this is known as n. That means we want the 4th term in our sequence. A sequence is a list of numbers, okay? This is called a sub 4. Or you can think of it a sub n. That's asking for what the actual 4th term in the sequence is. You with me? So if I was going to write out the number of blocks on this one like a sequence is a list of numbers. The sequence would be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, right? For this one here, 9, a sub 3 is 9, right? But if I asked for the n, at that point, n would be 3. So a sub n asks for the actual number that's in my list. The n is just asking for which number in the list do you want?
So the n really just means size 1, 2.
You got it. So if I asked you guys what a sub 1 was, you would tell me 3, right? But if I said, what's the n for this term, you'd say 1. For that term, n is 1, a sub n is 3. You with me? Okay. How many blocks for size 4 on this one? 23? 29? I think it's 59. Okay, let's try, describe the pattern in words.
Just adding 6 each time.
You're adding 6 each time. So 23, 29, 35. Wait, so this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 41.
If you just add size 5, if you multiply that by 2, that gives you size 10. Because it's not an exponential.
No, something's off there. I just want to write it out because there's some discrepancy on what the number actually is. So give me a second. 47, 53, 59.
Because the size 1 is only 5 blocks instead of 6.
You got it. So you have to take into account that the first block wasn't 6 if you're just going to double the 5. Okay? So it is 59. Now, next time in class, you guys, we are going to actually learn how to write the explicit formulas for that, but we'll talk about that next time. Okay? I know. It's an easy day. Enjoy it. How many yellow triangles are in size 4? 27. Then, yeah, I don't even care. 3 to the 9th. Is that fair? Okay, timesing by 3 every time, right?
3x. Wait.
Yeah.
Like this, 3x. And then x equals the size number minus 1.
3 to the power of x, you mean then, right? And x is the size number minus 1. Keep that in mind for next class. Okay? We're going to have this easiest homework of your life today. Are you guys ready for that? Yay. Yeah, and because then he said x is the size number minus 1. So if we write it like that. But again, you guys, I'm so proud of you. You're all right. Are those the best fights? Okay. How are the first 2 different from the third one? Yeah, Sasha.
So, in the first, block patterns, it adds on the numbers, 3 and 6, and in the triangles, it multiplies to the power of.
Perfect. We have 2 types of, yeah, go ahead.
The first 2 increase linearly, and the third one increases exponentially.
Well, that's a lot of vocab I like. The first two increase linearly, addition, and then the second one increases exponentially, which is the multiplication Sasha was talking about.
The first two just have the constant.
The third one. Constant rate of change, that's why it's linear. Good. We have new sequence vocab words for that, okay? Now, here's what you got to get into your mind. In sequence land, addition and multiplication are the only things that exist. Subtraction doesn't exist. I'm not subtracting. I'm adding a negative, okay? Does that make sense? So I'm not dividing anymore. I'm timesing by 1/3. And exponents don't exist. I'm doing repeated multiplication. So everything is either in terms of addition or multiplication. You with me? Okay, so when things are in terms of addition, we call it an arithmetic sequence. And when things are in terms of multiplication, we call it a geometric sequence.
Remember that in like, I think 9th grade?
Yeah, you probably heard these words in 9th grade and then they didn't do it super complicated.
I think my teacher called it arithmetic though.
Arithmetic sequence? All right. That's not what it's called.
I'm gonna call it that.
Yeah.
I just
I had the worst teacher in 9th grade.
I actually hear that a lot about 9th. Okay. So, huh?
Which is the right way to say it?
Arithmetic.
Arithmetic.
Arithmetic. Okay. Let's move on. You guys are doing good.